Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. This is a bonus video and I will be teaching you guys how to add mobile control in your game. So first of all, we are going to go to the assetstore.com and then we're going to search joystick pack, and this asset is completely free and you guys can go ahead and click open in Unity or add to my asset, whatever the blue button shows, click on it and click open in Unity editor and let it load for a second. In the package manager it is opening up, so we can see the joystick pack. Hit import, or for you guys it probably says download it, so hit download and then click import. So let's go and hit import. So right now guys it's importing. Let's wait for it. Okay, I think now it's done importing. In the asset browser you guys can see the joystick pack, and over here we'll be going into prefabs and you guys can see many different joysticks: fixed joystick and dynamic joystick, floating joystick, variable joystick. So for us, we're going to be using the fixed joystick, and we'll go in the canvas and drag the joystick over there. And you guys can see the joystick is really big. Okay, it's not even in the right place. So I'll hit W. I will move it to the correct spot, and I think I should make it smaller. So R, and then make it a bit small, and hit W again. Move it, and I think we should make it a bit bigger. And then let's see. Okay, it looks okay, and yeah, it's okay. That and we're going to go in there on the inspector and we're going to change the fixed joystick axis options to horizontal because our player will only move left and right. So and let's go to the sprites and we'll go to the horizontal background and we're going to change the UI of this joystick. So we're going to drag it over here. Okay, what? 1 minute. Oh, okay, we have to go and change it in the source image. So let's drag this, the horizontal. Actually, which one should we drag? Okay, this is the outline. Okay, so and this is the okay. So we have to drag the outline on in the over there. So we're going to drag it over here. You guys can choose whichever you want, and we're going to open the drop down in the fixed joystick and hit the handle, and we're going to drag this one over here. So now you guys can see it's a horizontal joystick. And now if you press play, you guys can see we can move around the joystick, but the thing is, we cannot actually move the entire player. First of all, we're going to change the resolution. We're going to choose Full HD, and you guys can see we it is like everything is zoomed out, so like zoomed in. So we'll use the scroll wheel to zoom out. And here, what we're going to do is like fix the UI. So we're going to the canvas scaler, and we'll click scale with screen size, and we're going to do it 9020 by 1080. And now what we are going to be doing is change the UI, like make the UI look good. So not look good, but like rearrange the UI. So we're going to zoom out using the scroll wheel in the same scene view. And over here, I'm going to drag it on the top left corner. And let's see, negative 770. Okay, that looks good. Okay, now let's increase the size maybe a bit. Let's go to the down in text mesh pro component and change the font size. Actually, not. Let's go and just change it from pressing R, and you guys can see. Okay, I think this should be good. Actually, let's move it on a bit on the right, and okay, something seems off. So let's change the alignment to left. Let's go to the game view, and it looks a lot better. So we're going to copy this component in the score text and hit right click, copy in the copy component, and go to the username text and paste component values. And the username text should be on the right screen. Let's see. Okay, and we're going to change the position to positive 525, and there you go, it is looking better. So let's write, so for example, SMB games. Okay, and you guys can see it is like properly working. So now we know it works. So in the fixed joystick we have to just fix this now. Okay, we're going to resize it, hit W, and now we're going to move it. And now if we go to the game view, everything looks fine. And let's go to the player, scroll down, and open up the player movement script. Okay, let's wait for it to open. Okay, it's opening. Okay, there we go. First of all, what we are going to be doing is create a variable, and we're going to make it a serialized field, and we're going to make it a private variable, and we will call the variable will be joystick, and we'll name it joystick with a smaller j. Okay, the j is not capital, and we're going to copy it and go in the float horizontal movement and replace input.getAxis raw horizontal with joystick dot horizontal. What it will do is it will get the horizontal input of the joystick and make the basket move along with it. So now what we can do is hit play, and I think it should work. And let's see. Okay, there's an error. Let's go and see in the console what the error is about. Null reference object reference not set to an instance of an object. So let's go to the player, scroll down, and you guys can see the joystick. It's not attached. So let's go and drag to fix the joystick over there in this variable. And now, if we check, it should work. And there you go, it works. Okay, there's some more issues. And the first issue is the game over screen. It's so small. And then the second issue is the borders. So first of all, we're going to turn on the game over screen. Go to the scene view, hit R, and rescale it. Resize it, and that's it. It looks okay. Now we can go ahead for the borders, and let's see it. Okay, it's not in the environment. Okay, there it is, borders. So let's hit the square and then press F. And now if you press W, we can go ahead and adjust it, and I think that should be good enough. For the second one, let's also adjust that. And yeah, okay, the borders are adjusted, and now we can just change the spawn point, because the spawn point are probably messed up too, and it is. So we're going to make this one -8. The second spawn point, we're going to make it 4. I mean -4. So let's go ahead and change it to -4. The third one is 0. Yeah, it is okay. And for the fifth one, we'll make it. I mean, fourth one, we're going to make it 4, and then the final one, we're going to make it 8. And there we go, it is set up. And now one more thing. Okay, we have to go ahead in the canvas, set the game over screen, and turn it off, because it's going to turn off when we lose, not right now. So let's hit play. Let's go ahead and play. And there we go. The mobile inputs are working. Okay. So now what I'll be saying, showing you guys is how to change it to like Android. So like hit Control Shift B and then like choose the Android and click switch platform. So what it will be doing is when you build a game, it will give you a .apk, not a .exe. So you can run it in your mobile and play it. So if you guys have downloaded the iOS version, you guys can do it the same for iOS, and when you build it you can play it. So after right now we are building it. So once we build it, we can hit the build now I mean, we're switching the platform, and later we will be getting the option to build, and we will use that option to build the game and play it on our mobile. So first of all, we're going to change the resolution back to 1920 by 1080 landscape. And one more thing I want to show you guys is that we can view the game view in a better way, and we do also want to build it, but it's compiling the script. So what we'll do is right click on the game view. Okay, it's compiling a bit more, and okay, now we can hit close tab after we right click on the game view, and we'll go to window, and over here to general and device simulator at the bottom, and we're going to dock it close to the package manager and rotate it. And you guys can see many of these, like, these these mobile phones, such as the Samsung, Apple, Google, and many more, and the versions and the subcategories of these phone as well, for the Apple iPhone 12, 13, and for the Samsung Galaxy, right? So now we're going to hit we I hit already I hit the add the download the additional mobiles like these versions and the mobile brands. Okay, so I'm going to choose OnePlus 60 because I find it more like better for my game. So I will go ahead and again adjust the UI. So I'm going to hit the canvas. So I'm going to drag them a bit down the score and the username text together. Remember I hit control and selected it, and now if I hit play, it should work. So and we can also hit Control Shift B and build a game. I forgot about that. We were not supposed to like play it. So I'll click new folder and we'll call it builds. And over here I will be naming the file name to Apple Catcher and let it build. And after we build it, we can connect our mobile application. I mean mobile to the laptop and or the PC or whatever you're using a USB cable, and that USB cable should like support transferring files. So after you can just plug it in and just drag and drop the APK to inside your phone, and that should work. And I will not be showing you how to like drag and drop it. If you guys want me to do it, I will make a tutorial on that too. So let it compile. It is compiling. It is almost done, and last few seconds. Okay, a bit more. And there we go. Now it will open up the file explorer and show you where this is saved. And by mistake, I named it Apple Catcher instead of Catcher, but no worries for you guys. If you name it properly, it will show there. And the game size is 23 MB. Yeah, and you can drag and drop it into your mobile. And that's it for the video. This is basically a bonus video for those who want to add mobile movement inside your game and change and make this a mobile game instead of a PC game. So that's it for the video.